So you want to sell your house fast. I'm going to make this quick and easy for you. This isn't going to be a deep dive. This is just going to be the quick steps you can take so you don't get taken advantage of and you don't end up with a crappy realtor. You don't end up getting taken advantage of by a wholesaler. So the first thing you got to do, you got to figure out what this house is worth. So you're going to have to call up your mortgage people. If you have a mortgage on the house, call them up, find out exactly what you owe on it. If you're underwater in some way, shape, or form, you owe somebody money, don't put your head in the sand. Start making these phone calls, find out exactly what you owe on this house. So once you find out what you owe, you got to figure out what this house is worth. To find out what your house is worth, we're going to have to start with Zillow. Go to Zillow, go to Trulia, go to one of these other apps, and you're going to go there and you're going to look up the last 30, 60, 90 days at most. You're going to see what's sold in your neighborhood. You don't want to go more than a mile away. Try and stay as close as possible. If you got to go further, go a little further. But what you're going to do is you're going to try and find the house that's closest to your house. What has the same amount of bedrooms, what has the same bathrooms, square footage wise. Get like 3 to 4 of these houses. And once you have it down to 3 or 4, try and compare it and just realize your house probably isn't the nicest on the block. Everybody thinks their house is the nicest on the block. Usually it's not. Let's be real. All right, so now you know what your house is worth. You know what you owe on your house. Now you're gonna have to determine, are you gonna try and sell it quickly to a wholesaler, an investor, or are you gonna go the other route, a traditional route, and you're gonna get a real estate agent? So if you're gonna go the wholesale investor route, you're gonna go on Google and you're gonna type in how to sell my house fast with whatever town you're living in. So say how to sell my house fast, Burlington County, New Jersey, and you're gonna get a bunch of different options. So you're gonna have to call 3 of these people. So call 3 to 4 of these wholesalers, investors, and they can come in, they can buy your house, they can get you under contract right away, and they could close probably in 7 days and you'll be moving on and on to wherever you're headed. So that could be the best route for you, but most of the time it's not. But if you go this route, what you're really gonna have to do is you're gonna have to make sure that you get 3 offers. All right, so you call 3 of these wholesale investors. Basically, a wholesaler is somebody who's gonna come in, buy your house cash. So they're gonna come in, they're gonna put an offer together, and they're gonna try and get you to sign. Make sure before you sign with any of these people, you get at least 3 offers, 3 of them. So what's gonna happen is out of these 3 guys, one of them's gonna be a scumbag. He's gonna fast talk, he's gonna say, sign here, my offer's only good, or some other kind of something to get you under contract. Make sure you get 3 of these first. Trust me, some of these guys aren't good guys. There might be a good guy, but most of the time there's gonna be a scumbag in the pack. So if you go this route, I wish you the best, but you're not gonna get what your house is worth. The only way to find out what your house is worth is to go on the MLS. So the MLS is the multiple listing services. You're gonna need a realtor for this. So to find a realtor, if you don't have anybody in your network that is your friend, family, loved one who has just sold their house, see who's posting pictures of houses, see who has a good following, see who's talking about deals, see who's posting real estate related topics. They're in the market. Some of these people with 60 years of experience, they don't even know how to work an iPhone. You want to get somebody who's up with today's market. And all right, so you're gonna go back to Zillow. Go back to Zillow, Trulia, wherever you found out what sold around you. Once you find out what's sold around you, what you're gonna do is check who those realtors are. See who's in your market who understands what's going on. So now you found your 3 agents. What you're gonna do is call all 3. See who gets back to you quickly. You don't want the agent who takes 3 days to get back to you. Your house could be sold that fast. You could have already missed out on your buyer. So you're gonna wanna talk to them, see how many listings they have, see how many pictures they posted about their listings, and see who's willing to come over, work with you, and get this deal done. Now, some agents are also going to be investors. That's a great thing. Ask them if they're an investor. I think it's great because if they're an investor, they understand exactly what your house is worth. They could tell you what renovations you can make if you have the financial terms to fix them up, and that'll raise the value a lot. It could raise it 10%, even more. If not, they could also even buy the deal. I'm a local real estate agent and investor at the same time in New Jersey. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And I could buy your house cash, or I could tell you exactly what renovations you should do, about how much it would cost. I could recommend some contractors, and basically those are the kind of agents you really should be working with. They understand today's market, they put their money on the line, and they know these deals inside and out. So if I didn't cover something that you still want to get into, reach out to me. You can leave a comment below. You can also email me. I have my email left in here, and good luck.